Yannis Miaoulis, director of the Boston Museum of Science, loves when kids visit his museum and get excited about science. But his real passion is getting American schools to integrate science and engineering into every aspect of their curricula from kindergarten to graduation. In our Thought Leaders segment, Miaoulis explains why he thinks America's future competitiveness depends on it. Ioannis, is America losing competitiveness?
Unfortunately, it is. I came from Greece many years ago because America was the land of opportunity. And I got a great education, and I've had a career that I loved. But my daughter is in college now, and I'm really worried about her when she graduates.
Why do you think that is? Why are we losing our competitiveness?
Well, it sounds cliche, but the world is much flatter now, and other countries that did not have opportunities in the past do have opportunities now. A lot of the great minds that came from abroad to study here in the past used to stay here, but now they go back home.
Is the U.S. in an uncompetitive position in relation to science?
Well, science and engineering, because engineering is really what drives innovation, is critical, and fewer kids are interested in engineering these days, so we are going to lose competitiveness.
Tell us about the new curriculum that you've developed to get kids interested in science.
Well, if you look at the traditional science curriculum, it focuses almost entirely on the natural world. Kids learn about bugs, volcanoes, dinosaurs, rainforests, and they don't learn anything about cars and buildings and roads. So they learn everything about the natural world and nothing about the human-made world. Our curriculum and our program and our effort focuses on introducing the human-made world into schools as a regular discipline. So the same way kids learn about science, they also learn about engineering.
When should kids start learning this curriculum?
All they start at kindergarten. You can actually do engineering at the kindergarten level, the same way you can do mathematics at the kindergarten level as well.
Give us an example about how you would introduce engineering to kids at a young age.
Our curriculum for the elementary school consists of a series of storybooks. And one of the storybooks, one of my favorite ones, features a little girl from India whose relative solved a big problem in her town. The problem was lack of quality of drinking water. So the story is about an environmental engineer that built a filtration system and saved the town. And while the teacher introduces the story to the children, then they get to build a filtration system themselves. Our elementary curriculum consists of 20 books, and we introduce 20 different kinds of engineers.
Give our viewers a sense of how many different kinds of engineering careers there can be.
Oh, there could be hundreds of engineering careers. We picked 20 of the most traditional disciplines. Anything from industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, ocean engineering.
Back when I was Lieutenant Governor, there were always thousands of engineering positions that went unfilled. How can we get kids interested in becoming engineers?
If we manage to introduce engineering as a regular discipline in schools, then all children will know what engineers do and what engineering is. 72% of US engineers have had a relative that's an engineer. So the only mentorship pretty much kids get into going toward engineering is by relatives. So if you don't have a relative, chances are you're not going to look at engineering.
What is the cost to put a curriculum like this into place?
Our curriculum is very inexpensive. It was developed by funding from the National Science Foundation, and the books are a few dollars each, and our kits are in the low hundreds of dollars. So for a few $1,000s, a school could introduce engineering.
How many schools in Massachusetts are using this program now?
Oh, we have hundreds of schools that use the curriculum, not only in Massachusetts, but in all 50 states. About 1.5 million children throughout the United States are using our curriculum. And now we have started getting interest from abroad as well.
How do you think children learn science?
Not well the way it's taught today. I have observed time after time that children learn science if they get to be active participants in science, and also if they see the relevance of science into their day-to-day lives. Both math and science, the way they are taught today, are disconnected from the kids' lives. So it's important we present science and mathematics in the day-to-day life context.
Today's kids are really good at using technology. How do you get them excited about making technology?
Kids are very good in using technology, but that does not mean they understand how technology is made. And there are many exciting careers in technology. If we introduce technology and engineering as a regular discipline in schools, more kids would consider actually not being just users of technology, but the future developers of technology.